Yeah, I know Lieutenant.
Okay. How can I help you this morning?
Well, Lieutenant told me about a month ago that she had to sweep the airport for people who are not traveling without tickets. And I informed the lieutenant that she was in Clayton County jurisdiction.
Uh-huh.
And because she was in Clayton County jurisdiction, she's not authorized to police in Clayton County.
Okay.
Now, she didn't produce any statements or evidence that there's a new policy within the city of Atlanta, Clayton County, or the federal government. So, I was arrested. My name was run through a nationwide warrant. My bags were searched. I was detained about 2 hours. And then when they couldn't find anything, they released me. So, that's false arrest. And I went through this years ago here at the airport. And what it concluded in Clayton County State Court is that the entire airport had been leased out to private companies. Because the airport had been leased out to private companies, the city of Atlanta lose jurisdiction insofar as the courts are concerned on the leased property. All the leased property had been leased over to the airline as of June the 20th, 1980. But what happened is, I got convicted in Clayton County several times. As a matter of fact, many times. My lawyer conspired with the Atlanta police at the time. The solicitor in Clayton County conspired, and the judges conspired. So it wasn't until I took the matter into my own hand, investigated the law, and concluded that the City of Atlanta police were not authorized to issue criminal trespass warnings on anybody's private property inside of Clayton County boundaries. The property manager at the time, Howard Turnipseed, produced evidence in court that the entire airport was leased out, and that all the areas that are open to the public falls under the multi-use facility. The judge claimed he thought they had a contract between the city of Atlanta and the Clayton County authorities and dismissed the case. However, days I'm just passing through the airport or picking up someone and dropping someone off, I'm being subject to arrest by the City of Atlanta Police Department. Again. Now, Lieutenant said I wasn't placed under arrest, but I warned her any denial or forward movement of any citizen is classified by the Georgia State Court of Appeal as an arrest. When you run my name through the nationwide warrant, that's an arrest. When you search my person, that's an arrest. And this will continue to go on and continue to go on until I have to probably take this matter up with the federal authorities, which I'm heading that direction because I don't think we can get any justice in Clayton County because Clayton County is extremely racist judicial court system. Now, my position here today is, what is the City of Atlanta planning to do about these City of Atlanta police officers walking up to Rady Williams at the airport, in the common use area, in the main terminal building, multi-use facility, minding my own business, communicating with United States citizens, dropping them off, picking them up, whatever. What is the City of Atlanta going to do as captain in the City of Atlanta Police Department?
We're going to put you in jail. I did get clarification on your situation here at the airport that came from our the law department. I don't remember the attorney's name, but she did say that you have a valid criminal trespass warning against you. And if you're not out here, if you come out here and stuff, that we have the right to arrest you. That's the position that I was told about when I returned to work a couple of weeks ago. I don't think were you part of that meeting? Do you
Yes,
remember
sir.
her
I
name?
was in there.
Okay,
No, I don't remember
her name. Right.
Attorney's office, but they did clarify
That you do have a legal criminal trespass warrant from the airport. Apparently, some of the things, Mr. Williams, that I read, this started back in 2000 in Clayton County. I think at the time, Major Shannon was involved in this, Officer Hannah, Officer Lookwood, Parks, and Ricks, and some other officers was involved in this back then. This started back in 2000.
And they lost the
I'm
case.
sorry. Yes, in 2000.
And they
Well,
lost.
I didn't see
They lost the case.
I didn't see anything about losing the
You haven't
losing the
even.
case.
You haven't
Okay.
produced any criminal trespass warning in writing to me. See, in order for you to, this is how I defeated the city of Atlanta in court. In order for you to issue me a legitimate criminal trespass warning, you have to have an address. Any address you put on any of these businesses out here will not show up in Clayton County State Court and say, we
I'll tell
authorize
what
you.
to do then. You go ahead and get your attorney, and I will inform the law department about it, and then you take whatever legal matters that you think that you need to take, Mr. Williams.
It's very simple. Where is the criminal trespass warning? I can come back at another day. You can give it to me, and we can take it from there. All this he said, she said don't mean anything when I defeated you in court.
No,
Okay,
we
then.
have one on our database, that we keep. And like I was telling you, I was giving you the benefit of the doubt that day that I encountered you that day. And we did not run you through a nationwide warrant database. We ran you through the City of Atlanta criminal trespass database, and your name came up, and you had an official criminal trespass warning from the City of Atlanta given to you several years ago. I don't quite remember the date. And it was my discretion as the watch commander to either lock you up on that criminal trespass warning or to allow you to leave. And I decided to allow you to leave.
Okay, my
You was
question.
not detained, you was not under arrest, and it was our discretion. Now, we have talked to the law department, and she told me that I had all rights to lock you up.
When you issue a criminal trespass to anyone, you give it to them in writing. All I'm asking you to do is give it to them in writing. We take it from there.
Okay, I can get that.
Can I get it today?
Yes, sir, you sure can.
And that's all I need to hear then.